We're Simi Valley Country, and for the West San Fernando Valley, 99.1 The Ranch, playing today's country and your all-time favorites with Tim McGraw on 7500 OBO and Jason Aldean and A Girl Like You. Welcome on a Monday afternoon. I am Jake Press. A pleasure all mine to share it with you, and always a pleasure to share it with guests that come inside the studios here. And inside the studios, I have Claire Cameron and Hallie Shepard. And I didn't get, are you guys from the Elks Lodge?
No, we are not.
Okay, so well, welcome to the studios.
Thank you.
You're from The Greatest Escape, though.
Yes.
That's what we're from. And so why don't we start out with what is The Great Escape all about?
The Greatest Escape is a ride to raise funds for the Pacific Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute. Their primary focus is rare cancers of the chest, and their main focus is mesothelioma, which is one of the hardest fought cancers among Navy veterans, and also in construction. It is based from asbestos.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I mean, I hear some of those commercials talking about mesothelioma. Anybody want to expand?
Yeah, well, they're actually a double-edged sword, because on the one hand, it makes everybody aware of what mesothelioma is, but on the other hand, it's all the lawyers doing their advertising so that they can ambulance chase.
That's what it is. Yes, so
yeah.
That's what that is. But you guys are actually bringing it out in the forefront and making an awareness situation for people, and that this this actually kills, right?
Yes.
And is there an incident or an accident that happened that makes this a focus of your attention?
Yes, Steve McQueen actually died of mesothelioma. He was in the Navy, and he also was a racing driver, and when he rode cars, or drove cars, he would cover his face with asbestos cloth, so it wouldn't get burnt.
Oh, no.
So it was hardly surprising that he did come down with mesothelioma. He had it of the stomach, peritoneal, and he went down to Mexico and got some charlatan doctor there who gave him avocado pits and shampoos and said you're cured. Mm-hmm. And he thanked the Mexican government for helping him cure him.
Wow.
And he died of it. So he loved to ride, and he was in the movie The Great Escape. Mm-hmm. So it seemed so fitting to do something in his honor and memory and call it The Greatest Escape.
That is really cool, because I actually heard that he would involve himself in some of the motorcycle off-road racing that we did over here in Simi Valley back in the time when we did off-tracking under a different name, because he didn't want to alert his agents and such. But that is really, really cool. I have that is the voice of Claire Cameron. I got also Hallie Shepard in the house here talking about The Greatest Escape motorcycle ride. Where is this going to take place, and where is this going to go, and what are you looking for? Are you looking for registered?
We're looking for all riders, whether novice or pro riders, to come out and enjoy a beautiful ride day with us from Mulholland Harley-Davidson. We will ride the environs through Mulholland and the canyons and end up on the Santa Susana Pass to Cooner to the Elks Lodge.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So the Simi Valley Elks have been instrumental in helping us with this ride before. Great organization. The end ride area will have a luncheon, full catered luncheon. We will have raffle prizes to raise even more money. And we have some open live auction items, too, that are just going to be, like I said earlier, off the chain. We're here to raise money and awareness for this disease and for the Institute. And also, we have ESP is one of our donors that has given us a brand new, beautiful guitar.
Oh,
and
really?
It's being signed, yes, as we speak. I have several signatures on it. And tomorrow, Cherie Currie from the Runaways will be signing it.
Is that right? And that'll be auctioned off then, right?
And that will be auctioned off.
How
For
fun.
all funds go to this nonprofit 501c
Well, this
charity.
is a nonprofit event that we're throwing down here. And what is the Pacific Meso Center?
So I'll tell you a little bit about the Pacific Heart, Lung, and Blood first. That's the mother company, if you like.
Okay.
That was formed in 2002. And one of the divisions, there's several divisions, but one of the divisions is the Pacific Mesothelioma Center. And that's, as Hallie said, is where our focus is right now. We do look at cancers of the chest, but it's rare cancers that really take our interest. Because, when you only have 3,000 people a year dying of a cancer, not many people are paying attention to that. Because there's no money in it.
Right.
So, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to find better treatments to help these poor, unfortunate people. And, with mesothelioma, you get the exposure to asbestos, but lies dormant in you for anything from 10 to 50 years. And it's not, you don't really have symptoms until the very end.
You won't find out till the end, right?
Yeah,
and that's
then,
what I was just thinking.
Yeah, and then it's not such good fun. But our scientific advisor is a Dr. Robert Cameron, he's not related to me at all. We just share the same name. And he's actually a world expert on mesothelioma. And he does these incredible surgeries that go on for 14 to 16 hours, where he removes the tumor just like an orange peel from around the chest. And, he's managed to extend the lives of a lot of his patients for up to 10 to 15 years.
Wow.
So we want to do better than that.
Yeah,
wow, incredible. Well, this is going to be a great event, and it seems like the more I speak with you, the more you speak to me, it's for a real great cause, the Greatest Escape Motorcycle Ride, coming up April 16th, Saturday. This Saturday, coming up this Saturday. I got Saturday to get me a hog. Now, do you need to have a Harley to ride?
You
in this
do
event?
Not. This is all riders, all clubs, all patches are welcome.
Okay, good.
I want to see the lady riders come out in force.
There you
I
go.
want to see some new riders out there.
A few challenges out there. I like it.
Like I said, most riders can ride any day for free. We pay because we believe in our charities. And I started as a rider in this event, and I truly believe in this organization and the Institute and with the work that they do.
What do you ride?
I have actually 5 motorcycles.
Wow. Give me one of the models that you ride the most.
I have a Harley, I have an old Honda, and I have a Can-Am.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of series? Why don't you give me some numbers on what
I have low CCs. I have a 750 Harley Street.
Okay.
I have a 700 VT Honda Shadow 1986, and I have a 2008 990 Rotax Can-Am.
Yeah, I like hearing that kind of stuff. I like hearing details. It's good stuff.
Details.
As a matter of fact, we're going to give you some details on how to register as we come right back to you. Coming up, I've got Dan and Shay and all to myself up next on The Ranch. Blake Shelton and Come Back as a Country Boy on the Ranch. Daddy Shay and all to myself before that. And welcome at 2:54. I'm having a hoot with these ladies in the house here. Hallie Shepard, say hi, Hallie.
Hi there.
And Claire Cameron, say hi, Claire.
Hi there.
And, no, I'm sorry. What was her name again?
Victoria.
Victoria. I still want to thank you as the silent partner right over here. But thank you very much for chiming in. First off, real quick, Claire, what organization are you with?
So I'm the director of the Pacific Heart, Lung and Blood Institute. It's a 501c3 non-profit, as I said, focused on cancers of the chest. And we've been around since 2002. We support 2 laboratories. We have one at UCLA and a second one on Santa Monica Boulevard in Westwood. And we also have an international tissue bank. So we're very fortunate with our researchers that they're able to work with live tissue, which is very unusual. So it kind of sets us apart as a non-profit.
Right.
Makes us very different to a lot of non-profits out there.
Well, it makes you really smart. That's what it does. I mean, because you know your stuff. I mean, how many people are affected by this disease each year?
Only 3,000 are affected by mesothelioma.
Is that right? And
yes.
and how does the Pacific Meso Center raise funds for the research?
Well, we have to write grants, foundation grants. We also write government grants. We get donors who give us money. I mean, we were very fortunate. We got a huge, big donation during COVID. We also do special events. So this motorcycle ride that's coming up, The Greatest Escape, will raise money for us, and the money for that will go to research. And we've kept our expenses really, really low. And that's what our donors like to see. They like to see that a non-profit is not spending all their money.
Yeah.
We do a beautiful 5K hike in September. And we also do a casino night in November. So,
But this event, the Greatest Escape Motorcycle Ride, this is right in your wheelhouse, Hallie. You're a motorcycle lady for one, and another is you seem to put together a nice, fun time for everybody on this event. Why don't you give everybody some social media and stuff like that, too?
So we are across social media. We do have our own website, of course, which is thegreatestescape.org, where you can sign up for the ride. We will be closing that website on Friday at noon, but you can still register a day of the ride if you're still on the fence about coming to ride. If you're not a rider, we would love to have you at the event for just $15, which would include the luncheon, the band, all the great prizes that we're going to have. Yes, I am a rider of 20 plus years and have ridden across the country. Initially, I started as a rider on this event. And I came to one of their last events, and they were so exuberant with me and excited about some raffles I did for them that they said, why don't you come help us with this ride? And I said, I truly believe in this institute, and I believe in what you're doing here. And yes, I will come raise some money for you.
And look at that.
And bikers, we love to raise money. That's our thing. We love to come out, raise those funds, and help people.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Bringing the community together that way. That's awesome when you do that.
And SEMI's got a great community. There's a lot of bikers out here, and again, our sponsors are some very generous people.
You want to thank some of them real quick?
Yeah, I would love to thank some. One, especially, of course, our asbestos law firm, Worthington and Karen, and also we have the advanced motion controls with Daniel Schoenwald has given us an amazing prize of touring his private motorcycle collection, lunch at the Spanish Hills Country Club,
nice.
And he's going to take them out for a ride. Some of our other sponsors include the Frost Law Firm, and we have, of course, the SEMI Elks Lodge, and Shark Squad. Shark Squad are our motorcycle attorneys. Great guys. They come out all the time. And our starting location, Mulholland Harley-Davidson. We will open registration at 9:30 in the morning.
Okay.
We'll kick stands up at 10:30.
I give people the website again to look at.
The website is thegreatestescape.org.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to add? Anything else?
No, it's just going to be such a fun time. So
Don't
we want
miss out.
all the people, all the riders in Simi Valley and beyond to come and join us.
Do you got a motorcycle too, Claire?
No.
Unfortunately, I'm a bit...
She won't even ride on the back with
that
me.
voice, I would have been surprised if you said, yes, I do.
And I didn't mention real quick, our Grand Marshal, Sean McNabb, which is
that's
pretty
right.
exciting. He's been in Dokken, Lynch Mob, and also he's been on the show Sons of Anarchy. Currently he's filming, and he will be there on Saturday. And look for one of Steve McQueen's bikes. We will be having his Indian out
right?
with Daniel Schoenwald on it. Yes, that's going to be really exciting. It's going to be in the front pack.
Hey, real cool. I know we got motor enthusiasts out here and motorcycle enthusiasts out here in Simi Valley, and I bet it's going to be a big hit coming up this weekend. Website one more time.
That is thegreatestescape.org. If you need more information on what the charity is, it is PHLBI.org. But to register for the ride, thegreatestescape.org, April 16th, 2022. Be there or be square.
Okay. Hallie Shepard, Claire Cameron, and Victoria, thank you guys for stopping by the studios. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Coming up, Eli Young Band and Love Talking up next on The Ranch.